So an interdiction guy, a patrol guy, is out there making traffic stops, and now he comes across somebody and he's told, well, you got to be vigilant and look for terrorists, right? Imagine everything we've talked about, culture, communication, all of that. Now you've got to also think, now I'm dealing with a foreign culture. Now I'm dealing with foreign ideology, right? So now you're expected to be able to identify a terrorist, but nobody even knows how to do that.
Yeah.
So, and there isn't really any training because it's just like the alert thing we were talking about. Every training after a terrorist attack has to do with how to respond better to it, right? What? Okay. And I need to actually next podcast I do get really in depth with it because
Well, we
I've got
become
the
a reactive society versus
right,
proactive.
right. But I've got the audio of the guy who was going on January 1st, where he made a phone call to his family as he's driving down Interstate 10, talking about, I was going to, take y'all out, but I figured they're just going to say it's a family thing. So I'm going to go take out non believers in New Orleans. And he's calm as shit.
Yeah.
He's literally calm. So at that point, your detection can't even be relying on behaviors or fear-based response because someone who has the ideology that they're going to be martyred, they're not fearful of anything. They're not going to lie. Where are you headed to? New Orleans? What's going on? New Year's party? Are you meeting people there? No, I'm just kind of go by myself, kind of look around, going to walk around a little bit, drive around, see what they got. He's telling you what he's doing, right?
Right.
And you're like, oh, okay. You're not getting any deceptive behaviors because he's got such a strong conviction. He's not going to
The
exhibit
display.
fear. He's not exhibiting fear because a smuggler will exhibit fear because he's worried about the consequence of being arrested and going to jail and losing his boss's dope and all this other stuff.
Right.
That's an immediate hindrance to his activity and a consequence that requires prison time.
Right.
That dude who's going to go shoot people up, he don't care about prison time because he knows he's not walking away from it. He has already made that mindset. So when you get into terrorism interdiction, that's a whole new element you got to add because now you're talking about if it's somebody from overseas with a different communication style, plus now you got to start questioning ideology.
Mhm.